Hi there, and welcome to Dinostories, where Miss Jill thinks she's in charge. But really, we are. She does have a really good story for you, though. This one is called Dogosaurus Rex. Enjoy!
Dogosaurus Rex. Ben couldn't wait to find the best dog in the world. And at the shelter, there were cute dogs and funny dogs and loud dogs and smelly dogs. None of them were quite right. Then Ben saw a large cage in the corner. Oh, she's perfect, he said. I'll call her Sadie. Roar, said Sadie, wagging her tail. That dog sure has a strange bark, said Ben's mom. Ben couldn't wait to show off his new pet. He used a garden hose for a leash and walked Sadie around town. She's kind of funny looking, said the neighborhood kids. Does she know any tricks? Sit, Sadie, Ben called, and Sadie sat on the top of a car. Roll over, Sadie, Ben called, and Sadie rolled over right through a fruit stand. Fetch, Sadie, Ben called, and Sadie ran off and came back with a mail truck. I think it's best if you take your pet home, said a police officer. But when Ben brought Sadie home, she couldn't fit through the front door. Oh, you'll have to build her a doghouse, said Ben's mom. So Ben started building and building until he built the biggest doghouse in town. Sadie seemed to like her new home. Oh, you're the best dog in the world, Ben said, rubbing her belly. And Sadie closed her eyes. The next morning, Ben took Sadie out to do her business. She did lots of it, like lots and lots of it. Clean up after your pet, a neighbor cried. Ben plugged his nose, grabbed a shovel, and got to work. Then it was time to give Sadie a bath. Ben gathered up all the soap in the house and took her to the lake. Sadie jumped in the water and drank it all in one gulp. Don't come back, yelled the lifeguard. When they got home, Sadie's belly rumbled for dinner, and Ben poured some dog food. Sadie ate the whole bag and all the rest of the food in the house. This dog sure is a lot of trouble, said Ben's mom. We might have to bring her back to the shelter. Oh, but Ben hugged her tight. He had to find a way to keep her. The next day, Ben walked Sadie through town, and everyone avoided her. Then a shout ran out from the fruit stand. Stop, thief! And Ben knew just what to do. Sit, Sadie. And Sadie sat right in the robber's path. But the thief jumped into a mail truck and got away. Roll over, Sadie, Ben called, and Sadie rolled over in front of the robber's truck. But the thief ran into the farmer's field and got away. Fetch, Sadie, Ben called, and Sadie barreled after the robber. Ben had never seen her run so fast. And then she came back. She had the thief clenched in her teeth, and everyone in the town cheered. "Well, that's quite a pet you have there," said the police officer. "I think I might have a job for her." "Oh, so do I," said the mailman. "So do I," said the farmer. Soon, Sadie was the most popular dog in town, and Ben knew he'd be able to keep her forever. "You're the best dog in the world," said Ben, rubbing Sadie's belly. And Sadie closed her eyes. She said.
Now that was my kind of story. That's one smart kid. I think Miss Jill wants to keep us forever too. Check out this next one about a dinosaur farm.
Dinosaur Farm. Bring, bring. It is hard work being a farmer. You have to wake very, very early every morning, and you must make sure you have a nice, big breakfast before your day begins. You put on your farmer hat and boots, and you get on your tractor, and off you go. The farm needs you. First things first, your animals will be hungry, so you must serve them their breakfast. Sometimes your animals get dirty, and they'll need a good scrub. And when the pond gets full of weeds, you must clean it out. Your animals can make a big mess, and you must pick up after them. Yeah, ooh, that's big. That's very big. The plants in your garden need to be watered every day. New life is always beginning on a farm, and you must take care of every creature, big and small. And when it gets late, all your animals will be waiting for their dinner. The sun starts to set and the day is almost over. You can go home knowing that your farm and all your animals are happy and safe. You get washed and you get ready for bed, but oh no! Did you remember to close the gate? I think the answer's no. I think he forgot. The end.
Okay. I really like those stories. I did. But now I need to do something else. Can we please do a craft now, Miss Jill? Or else I'll have to eat your ice cream.
Triceratops, what have you got? Well, you got 3 horns on.
This really is a good song. I am digging it. I wish it were about me, though.
What have you got? Well, you got 3 horns on your head. You're a funny looking dinosaur.
Can you feel the beat, baby?
'Cause your nose is like a beak.
Miss Jill, can we dip these pretzels in the ice cream?
Around your neck is something quite unique.
It's a dino dance party.
Triceratops, what have you got? Well, you got.
Okay, it looks like you guys are ready to do another craft, which is fantastic. What I have done today is I have gone ahead and I was a bit nervous because I didn't know how I was going to do this while I was on camera, but that's okay. And got this ready. And so I'm going to explain what you need and how it works. First of all, if you have in your house some pasta noodles, different shapes and sizes. I've got the macaroni noodles. I've got the bow ties. I just call these corkscrews. I don't know what they're called. And once again, these are just the ones I think of for necklaces. They have a name, I'm sure. So if you have, and it doesn't matter, you can have all sorts of different types of pasta noodles. Anything will work because this is one of those crafts where you get to be creative and you get to come up with whatever type of dinosaur you want to come up with, and you can just make the pasta noodles fit. There is something else today that is added. Do you know what these are? And I have to be honest with you, before I turned the camera on, I was eating a couple of these. These are pretzel sticks. And the nice thing about pretzel sticks, unlike the pasta noodles, is that you can break them. You can eat half, and then you can use the other half as a part of the craft. So I have a piece of construction paper. I've got some pretzel sticks. I've got a variety of pasta noodles. And what I did was I just used the different shapes to create a triceratops. And so what I would do is I would take my pasta noodles and my pretzel sticks, and I do have some glue. And what I would do is that I like to take a Q-tip and do a line of glue, and then I would add on my pasta noodles. Now these are quite big, so you're gonna need quite a bit of glue when you do that, and you're gonna have to let them sit for a while. But it's up to you to come up with your own design. And, oh, I know what else I was gonna do. I have a green marker, so it looks like our triceratops is walking on grass, so you can add that in. and I used a black marker and I made some little feet. So I just think this is fun because I like to find crafts which involve things that we already have around the house. And so I have lots of pasta noodles around the house, and I always have pretzels around the house because I just love my pretzels. So you can use glue, stick those down, and you can create your own dinosaur. Bye, guys.
Hey, thanks for tuning in, friends. Come back next Tuesday at 11 o'clock for more dino stories and craft. And I guess we'll let Miss Jill help out again next week, too. Take it easy, dudes.